you're fancy. You can have it any way you want. You're fancy. You can have anything you like. You're fancy. You can have it any way you want. You're fancy. You can have anything you like.
This is for you, Pisces. December is the month of the angelic frequencies of the gemstone turquoise. Your birthstone is Aquamarine, Pisces. So what we need to do is see how these two gemstones resonate with each other. I'm Pastor Rosemary, the Astrology Angel. Thank you for joining us. To contact me, visit www.readingsbyrosemary.com, where we provide you with information on our spiritual consultations, our psychic astrology, and our Rosicrucian Kabbalah, as well as classes and upcoming seminars. December's gemstone of turquoise has the light emanations of the astrology archangel Adnachiel, and your zodiac sign gemstone of aquamarine, having the properties of light bestowed by the zodiac archangel Amnitziel. Now stay right here as we give you the gemstones particular to your first ruling planet of Jupiter, Pisces: topaz, yellow jade, that's specifically yellow jade, chrysoberyl, and yellow sapphire are the precious stones used to align oneself with the energies of the planetary angel Zadkiel, who was assigned to the planet Jupiter in Kabbalah, also called Sachiel, being Hesediel, and Zadakiel, since these names and resulting slightly varying angels corresponding to Jupiter apply cooling, albeit sundry levels of bestowal, compassion, wealth, and health. So be mindful of your own intentions and your own potency when utilizing these powerful gemstones in unison with each other. The planet Jupiter, being your first ruling planet, is associated in Kabbalah with the Sephirah of Chesed, where we find the planetary archangel Zadakiel, Hesediel, or again Sachiel. Kabbalah teaches us that this Sephirah and Archangel Zadakiel is associated with both mercy, but also with the quality of memory. Zadakiel is known as the righteousness of God. He is sometimes identified as the angel of the Lord in Genesis chapter 22, verses 11 to 12. And behold, an angel of the Lord from heaven called to him, saying, Abraham, Abraham. And he answered, Here I am. And he said to him, Lay not thy hand upon the boy, neither do thou anything to him. Now I know that thou fearest God, and hast not spared thy only begotten Son for my sake. Jupiter is known as the attribute of God the Father, found in Isaiah 63:16, For thou art our Father, and Abraham hath not known us, and Israel hath been ignorant of us. Thou, O Lord, art our Father, our Redeemer, from everlasting is thy name. December's gemstone of turquoise has the light emanations of the astrology archangel Adnachiel, and your Neptune gemstones of lapis lazuli and sapphire have the properties of light bestowed by the planetary archangel, who is Asariel. The planet Neptune is your second ruling planet, associated with the planetary archangel Asariel, that's Asariel, as well as the Sephir of Keter in the most popular Kabbalistic assignments, while others place the realm of Lord Poseidon in Chokhmah. Such attributes show up in this often sea green garments that he wears, the Lord Poseidon, the trident, indicating his high-ranking status. Asariel is the angel whom God has bound by oath. while some scriptures name him as the angel Zadkiel. Neptune is known as the attribute of God, the deliverer, our salvation, found in Matthew 14:25, and in the fourth watch of the night he came to them walking upon the sea. Your water guardian archangel Gabriel speaks to you from your Pisces astrology archangel Amnitziel. This is an angelic horoscope transmission from your Pisces zodiac angel Amnitziel, who resides over the fish's mutable water, and here are his messages for you in love, money, and health. Now first, for Amnitziel's love, rapture, and romance transmission. The crimson angelic light frequencies of Amnitziel, combined with the energies radiating from the December gemstone of turquoise, generate substantially rich blessings, especially when joined with Pisces Aquamarine gemstone, beautifying your relationships, and an amalgamation incorporating the fish with traditional December ambience, bringing out the purifying properties of the gem, which distill the vortex centers of the heart chakra through the inspiration of the sexual chakra and the determination of the throat chakra. Amnitziel's money and wealth transmission. Finances respond very well to Aquamarine and Turquoise. Remember, Turquoise, that's the December gemstone, and Aquamarine for Pisces. And these two together allow you to absorb what is given to you from a place of poise and adoration. The source of all bestowal is the central point of stillness, which is maintained in a constant state of potentiality. The throat chakra is balanced with December's gemstone, allowing you to speak up for yourself with more comfortable self-assertion, because the throat, that's the willpower. You want to have confidence. You want to have that willpower to be able to speak up for yourself. Now for Amnitziel's health and fitness transmission. Health becomes radiant with the use of Aquamarine and Turquoise. During December, this will harmonize your throat chakra with your sexual chakra, as well as the crown chakra, the latter being the seat of the deep inner soul. Great healings take place within the realm of the seeker's ability to perceive the true center of the self, from where all life emanates outward from a single central point of nothingness, becoming healed when the decision is made to be well. For all reality stems from a desire that then forms a thought for the purpose of fulfilling the original longing. To heal, take full responsibility for all that you behold each day, for you have created it. These truths can be sometimes difficult to understand, because we often feel that life isn't fair, or that other people aren't being fair with us, and we try to, to say, this person did this, and try to figure out who did what and assign blame. But in reality, there's only the creator and the creature. And when you're in a space where you're receiving, you're the creature, unless of course you're receiving for the sake of the creator. Then you find semblance of form with that creator. And some of these truths are found in the writings of the Kabbalah and the Zohar, and writings of Bala Salam, and also you can find some of these very interesting concepts also in the Keys of Enoch by J.J. Hurtak. It's a slightly different way of looking at it, but still, these are all highly conscious books that generate huge amounts of light. So when you're dealing with these, one has to center oneself. One has to make sure one is fully hydrated and drinking plenty of fluids, and also eating light and getting a lot of good walks in nature, and getting a lot of time spent outdoors and in nature, whether you're engaged in some kind of sports or some kind of, but it needs to be, really, to handle these kinds of energies, one needs to be in something that is restful. like a lovely walk in nature or a lovely hike, but not something we're necessarily competing. Because, life is full of competition. It's just the way it's set up. So you need time to just be relaxed in nature and also feel how nature also provides, like a loving parent, a loving mother and father. Disclaimers in order here. High magic may be dangerous. This is intended exclusively for entertainment purposes. Remember to chant your divine tone of I believe, or try out the higher aspect of simply meditating on the quality of believing. And be wise, be well, be all you are meant to be, Pisces. Now, regarding understanding the 12 zodiacals and how one utilizes your divine tones or even the God names and the angelic forces particular to your sign, what you want to do is understand that there are the 12 tribes of Israel around the tabernacle. There are the 12 disciples of Christ around the Messiah, around Jesus Christ. There are the 12 signs of the zodiac around the sun. It's all the same thing. Jesus Christ, the Son, Son of God. Now, who is God? God is who the sun returns us to. Now, it's not being a sun worshiper. It's the adepts know that they're worshiping what is coming through the sun, the frequencies coming through the sun, which is the frequencies of the progenitor of the sun, which is the star system of Sirius. And that star system we are now traveling towards. Our entire solar system, the sun and all the planets are traveling towards Sirius. We used to be traveling away from it, now towards. Because they used to see that it was red if you looked at it, and that means you're going away. And if it's blue, that means you're going towards it. So, and that's the way it is now. So we're going towards Sirius. Now understand that Saturn is the progenitor of the Earth. And the sun captured the Earth in its orbit, and for the purpose of returning the Earth to Sirius, the progenitor, the parent of the sun. That is the energy that the adepts are linked into, the star system Sirius. And now that Saturn is also caught up in the orbit of the sun, it's also being brought towards the Sirius star system. Because in the beginning you might understand that maybe because Saturn was the progenitor of the Earth, perhaps, and Uranus, the progenitor of Saturn, perhaps these entities, wanderers, perhaps the consciousness of these realms felt that something had been taken from them, and one can understand that since they were the progenitors. So they are beginning to understand that they're being led towards Sirius not for the purpose of losing anything, but only to gain compassion, to gain extended family, to gain extended family. Because ultimately all creatures have a place, or Creator wouldn't have invented and created them. All creatures have their place. And we need the right amounts of law afforded by Saturn, and the right amounts of compassion afforded by the Sirius star system. These are they can seem to be opposing frequencies, but together they form, the Earth becomes that third column between what seems like two polarities, and the Earth becomes something that is brought into the family of the extended family of this galaxy. Because in reality, if you want to get the entire universe into harmony, you simply find that center point, that Messiah, that the sun around, with the zodiac around, and the 12, constellations or signs of the zodiac around, and you find the point of the Messiah or Jesus Christ, and you or Maitreya, whatever you consider that point to be, that Messiah, and you become still, be still and know that I am God, and you become silent, and you become free. And in that moment, all the 12 signs of the Zodiac come in towards the center of the sun, all the 12 disciples come in towards Jesus Christ, and all the 12 tribes of Israel enter into the tabernacle. Thank you for joining us, and join us again.